December or October of 2024, I weighed 318 pounds. December 2025, I was all the way down to 208 pounds. You may ask me, how did you do it? And it's also the reason why I started this channel. Well, to start off with, I didn't like the way things were going in the bedroom with the missus when we were doing couples exercises, if you know what I mean. I was breathing hard, didn't feel well, didn't enjoy it, right? So I had talked to my doctor and I said, "Look, I've been exercising, doing all this stuff, and I'm trying to get better." The doctor looked at me. We also had him. I had me on a medication that makes you gain weight as well. Took me off of it, but he also put me on medication called Zepbound, which is a weight loss. It's a tirzepatide, a weight loss medication. I was on that for about 6 months because that's as long as my job will let me be on it. I went between 2.5 to 5 on the dosage. That's the lowest dosage as you can. But the things that made me successful really isn't that, because the things that I did with it, it was kind of like a helper. And that's why I really like it. It helped, but I had already started making healthy lifestyle choices. And what I mean by that are changes, healthy lifestyle changes. Could be a choice too. As I looked at the things I wasn't doing and the things I knew needed to be done because of my years of nutrition and all the exercise I was doing, and I made changes and I made myself stick to them. A lot of times we call those, and I'll do a separate video on them, called smart goals, or just healthy lifestyle habits. But I knew that I needed to have more calories in than are out than in, and so of course started tracking my calories. I knew that if I wanted to keep as much of my skeletal muscle mass as possible, I would have to do resistance training. So of course I found a resistance training that worked for me, that I enjoyed doing and I loved, with the help of a friend. And we'll mention that when that time comes, because I'll have a video on that as well. And then I also knew that I needed to get some kind of cardio or something in. And at that time I couldn't run. I was on a profile. So of course I made a step goal, which is another thing that made me super successful. And that's why in December 2025, I ended at 208. And I also, when I had gotten taken off the medication in July of that year, or that 2025, instead of going up in weight, I was at 230 when they took me off. I actually went down, plus gained back 10 pounds of muscle. I'm going to talk all about that. I'm going to have a couple of videos here, a couple of segments that goes over all that and shows you what I did. Everything on this